Good
I can.
morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. And how about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Yes, I'm so sorry about the last session that we had. There was a slight
Yeah,
technical issue, and I was trying to log into the session. However, I was getting the message that the host is busy. So yeah, I could
yeah,
not.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, of course. And after that, I was unable to book your slot. So
Oh,
luckily, I found one today.
oh yeah. And I was missing you because
Yeah,
the two of us, we have lovely conversations, and I love having conversations with you. Right.
right, right.
Okay.
I was missing as well because the moment I was searching, it was like already booked,
Right.
already
Right.
reserved.
Oh. I wish I could be freer. So sometimes I wish I could be more free.
Yeah,
Yeah. So that all the
of
people
course, of course.
yeah, so that all the people searching for these slots could get their slots.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So Raj, how has it been so far?
Uh, it's been great. I'm doing great with all these things that I was doing.
Okay.
But one thing that is, I'm a bit worried as well
Okay.
because last week I took a test of British Council and
Okay.
I'm still at B2 level. So,
Be
I had taken a month ago and I was at the same level. So I thought maybe I need a bit improvement. Uh,
okay. Right. And what did the test contain?
uh, it contains all the section like reading, listening,
Mhm.
speaking, and writing is not there.
Writing as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
writing is not there.
Hmm. IELTS?
No, no, not IELTS. It is British Council.
Okay. It's more like IELTS, right?
Not like IELTS. It is simple like online test, just
Okay.
to check whether you are able to uh, like in listening. There is
Hmm.
some native speaker speaking, and you have to grab that, and after that you have to answer these questions that
Okay.
follows.
Right. So where did you miss out on?
I missed something on listening part and even on reading part as well.
Okay.
Like maybe because of the time that if I have to attend something offline, I can reread that. But
Right.
there I was unable to read. I mean, I read once and then I have to answer. So I was unable to get that idea that what were those tricky things in between there, which
Right.
I missed.
Okay. And what about the listening section?
Our listening section was like that. I mean, uh, 2 minute clips, and after that the question follows that
Oh,
what they were talking about. And
right.
of course there were native speakers. So yes, in between something I missed, like
Like,
yeah, I was unable to catch what they were talking. It's not
right.
that I missed that context, but
Mm.
sometimes I was unable to understand what they are talking.
Okay. Right. I get the whole picture, Raj, and thank you so much for so patiently sharing the entire picture with me.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. It's always better to get the entire picture before we attempt to help someone, right?
right, right.
Yeah. Okay. Listening. Yes. As we say, every language, whether it is English, whether it is Hindi or any XYZ language, French, German, any language, every language has four pillars. Okay.
Right,
The first pillar is reading, then is writing, then is listening, and then is speaking. Now,
right.
when we are learning the language and in our race to be fluent with the language and in our race to be good speakers, we forget to become good listeners,
Yeah, right.
right? Okay. So ultimately, what we start doing is when people are speaking, it becomes a subconscious part of our brain that when people are speaking, we try to start speaking the way they are speaking instead of listening to what they are saying.
Right.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So we will, if we have to give these kind of examinations, we will slightly need to shift our perspective
Right.
from becoming good speakers to also becoming good listeners,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And when we want to become good listeners, we need to understand that the language is not only for communication, the language is also for expressing ourselves and also understanding what other people are saying, and that's what communication is all about.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
Let's say that Raj and I are speaking. Now, Raj is a very good speaker. Okay. However, I am speaking with Raj. Raj is speaking very well. However, Raj is not able to understand what I am saying to him or what my problem is.
Right.
Can we say that Raj is a good communicator?
No.
No.
Hmm.
Raj needs to understand what I am also saying.
Right.
Otherwise, communication will come to a stop.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So there are a few things that we need to do in order to become good listeners and good observers also. Many times we stop observing people when they are speaking. We stop observing people, and therefore we miss out on very vital details of what they are trying to communicate.
Right.
Because communication is not only the words that are coming out of my mouth, but communication is also the way my body and my facial expressions are portrayed.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So we need to be really, we need to be open to these telltale signs of communication also.
Yeah.
Right? Right. Now, how will you do that, Raj?
Uh,
How will you
I mean,
improve your listening?
by listening, more, of course.
Absolutely. And by not judging,
Yeah.
by not trying to learn what they are, how they are saying it, but by trying to understand what they are trying to say.
Right.
Okay. So I would suggest a few things that you need to listen to. Okay. One is, it's my favorite. I love this and it's hilarious. It's a comedy. I don't know whether I have told you about this or not earlier. However, I'm telling it to you today. There is a serial that is Mind Your Language. You'll get it on YouTube.
Okay.
Mind Your Language. It's based on these children who have come from various different countries, and they have come to the UK to learn English as their second language. And they have
Okay.
an English tutor who is from UK, and the interaction that they have, it's hilarious. However, the interaction that they have, it's in different accents. So you have the
Right.
UK accent also, you have the let's say the Indian accent also, you have the French accent also. So all the accents are
Yeah.
mixed. So you get a lot of practice of understanding different accents
All right.
and also the British accent.
All right. Right.
Okay, watch this on a regular basis. Make it a kind of your fun time where you just sit down and just relax and watch it. And it's a comedy, so it's hilarious. When you see it, you'll go all over the place laughing. Right?
Yeah. Of course.
Okay. Besides that, there is another serial. It is known as The Thin Blue Line.
Okay.
It is based on the British police system.
Okay.
Okay, and the police force has people from different areas of Britain, of UK, together, and this gives very good practice for listening to different UK accents.
Okay.
The UK does not have just one accent,
Yeah.
right? It has different accents. For example, if you go towards the south of UK,
Yeah.
or yeah, towards the outskirts, they'll be dropping the H. So instead of hot, they will be saying hot.
Okay.
Okay, and many times if you're not used to that accent, you will not understand what they are saying.
Right.
Instead of hello, they will be saying hello.
Okay.
Hospital. I need to go to hospital. They'll be saying that, right? So they'll be
Right.
dropping in places. So watch this, The Thin Blue Line. That's also a comedy. You'll enjoy it. It's a comedy. Watch it, and you will learn a lot about the British accent, and you'll learn how to listen carefully. Also, besides, you'll improve your listening also, your listening skills. Okay.
Of course, of course. Like I mean,
Yes.
I was searching for these things because I have been watching some English movies, some net
Right.
on Netflix movies,
Right.
and I have seen a bit of improvement in myself. Like earlier, I used subtitles, but now I'm watching it without subtitles. And if I'm watching a 2 hour movie, then rarely I go back to watch the subtitles
Right.
to on the subtitles. I mean, I'm able to understand almost 50 to 60% without
Okay.
subtitles.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Uh, what I'm telling you is these are country specific serials. So
Yeah,
this is for the UK accent. Another one, the third one is the Black Adder.
Black Agger,
Adder. A-D-D-A-R.
Adder,
Adder.
Adder.
A-D-D-A-R.
Okay, yeah,
The
Adder.
Black Adder. It's based on the First World War. It's a comedy.
Yeah,
Once again, it's hilarious. It's a comedy. Watch this once again. It has the typical British accent, the old British accent.
okay,
Okay, so you watch this and you'll really enjoy yourself. Plus, you will learn a lot. Now, coming to the US accent, right? Coming to the US accent, when we were very young, when we were very small, we used to watch two series. One was The Wonder Years. It's about a small boy
okay,
and the growing up of the small boy, how he grows up and he becomes a teenager and everything, right? He has an elder brother also, he has an older brother, and so on and so forth. And it's also a comedy. You can enjoy it. I generally watch
yeah, right.
comedies, not very serious.
Yeah,
So watch it. And the language that they have used is a typical everyday American language,
okay,
right? And it's not very difficult. The accent is also not very difficult. The name of this serial is The Wonder Years.
okay,
And there is another one. This is once again a typical American family, The Small Wonder. These are all kids serials, but watch them. They are really funny and everyone can enjoy them.
right.
Okay. So start listening to these, start watching these, keeping up to date on these, and you will see that there is a marked difference in your listening skills.
Right.
Okay. The reason why I don't recommend movies is because we do not know, firstly, where the movie is made and for which audience the movie is made.
Right, right. And that's what I was trying to add that
Right.
while watching Netflix, a lot of time goes in searching whether
Yes.
which movie I mean, can be better one for me, whether it is
Absolutely.
US or British or whatever it is.
Right.
So if I have a particular, I mean, the name or serials like these ones that I
Right.
can follow every day, it would be a great, it would be great benefit. It would add
Absolutely.
great benefit.
So I've given you the names of five. Three
Yeah.
are totally based in Britain, and two are based in US. Watch
Okay.
these, and you will get the hang of accents very quickly. Okay.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
As far as your reading is concerned, right? When you're reading, let me give you this tip also, and even while speaking. Okay. Yes, Raj. As far as reading is concerned, and even speaking, and this will help you a lot in your speaking. Okay. And reading as well. When you're reading, we have every word is made of two parts. What are they?
Every word.
Yeah, every word is made of two parts. One is the consonant and one is the
Okay.
vowel,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? Okay.
Right.
What is the consonant for? Vowel we know. Yes, vowel gives sound to the word, right?
Right.
Right. So what does the consonant do?
I mean, I can't think of in which context you are asking.
Okay, when we speak words and when we speak about Hindi also, right?
Right.
There are two types. There are two types of sounds. One is swar. We call them swar, and
Right.
then one is vyanjan, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is swar? As the name suggests, swar is the sound,
Yeah.
right? What does vyanjan do?
Support. Support the vowels.
Okay,
Yeah.
it gives structure to the word,
Right.
right? We concentrate. We when we are speaking, we concentrate on the vowel sound,
Yeah.
and we forget concentrating on the consonant sound.
Right.
We eat up the consonant sound.
Okay.
Do you understand? Because that is
Yeah.
the way we speak Hindi, that is the way we speak our mother tongue.
Yeah.
When you're speaking Hindi, Raj, tell me, how many times do you skip words?
Often. More often.
Right.
Yeah.
We use half words,
Right.
given that people will understand what you are trying to say.
Right.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And the very same thing we use in English.
Yeah.
So if we take out the tune, the rhythm of Hindi and try to fix it in English, do you think we will be able to pass an English reading test?
I. I mean, no.
It will be difficult.
Right.
We will need to read English the way English is supposed to be read.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So the best thing that you can do here, and that's what most of the people would suggest. I don't know whether someone has suggested this to you or not. To be clearer in our speech, what we do is we try to concentrate on the last consonant sound of each word,
Okay.
right? For example, if you say yes, so
Yeah.
your main stress will be on the last S sound, that is yes. Did you hear that?
Right. Yeah.
However, otherwise, if we do not do that, when we say yes, we will say yes.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yeah. Right.
We will miss out on the S. We will miss out on the complete S sound.
Yes.
Many times you might have heard people saying yes,
Yeah.
right?
Of course. Of course.
Okay. So when you are reading next, when you're practicing your reading, try to pronounce each consonant sound of each word, the last consonant sound of each word clearly.
Okay.
Automatically, your reading and your speaking will become clearer.
Okay.
Okay. You will slow down also. Besides that, you will be pronouncing each word clearly. I'm not getting into the details of every word because every word is further divided into syllables, right? I'm not
Right.
getting into that. I'm not
Right.
getting into that, but I'm just telling you a very quick method, a quick way of clearing the way you read. Try
Right.
this. Try
Yeah.
this. Yeah, you will see for yourself. Even I would like to know whether it helps.
Yeah. Of course. Of course.
Yeah. So probably the next session when you can book the next session with me, then we will discuss this further. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And today let's do some practice on pronouncing the last consonant sound. Okay, of each
Okay.
word. Okay. Now, when you're speaking, I'll give you one topic. I'm not going as per the session is something totally different, right?
Yeah.
I'll
Right.
just, I'll just give you a random topic. Speak on the topic, but when you're speaking on the topic, concentrate on pronouncing the word absolutely correctly and concentrate on the last consonant sound of each word that you are speaking. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So let's talk about the mobile phone.
Okay.
Okay.
So the mobile phones in general, I mean, in recent days or in current era, has developed a lot. And if we go back in the 90s, we hardly had mobile phones in our society. So like
Okay.
there were used to be one mobile phone in a locality of 5 or 10 houses, and people used to go there to talk. So
Right.
we have that kind of we had that kind of generation as well. And today it's like in every house, like mobile phone has every person has mobile phone. And
Absolutely.
even the mobile phone has changed a lot. Like the earlier one, we were used to only uh, able to talk only, and now we have almost a laptop or a computer in our mobile phone. And
Absolutely.
without mobile phone we cannot imagine our daily activities. Like we are so connected with it, and we are doing lots of stuff, even the online stuff or even the online banking and so many tasks. We are attached with our mobile phone in such a way that without mobile phone we cannot imagine our life even for a
Oh,
single day. And if we have, like earlier, we used to uh, do without the recharge and all even for a month. But
right.
now the moment you run out of recharge, you go for the next recharge. We
Absolutely.
cannot imagine even
Yes.
a single, I mean, even a
We
single
start
day
getting
without mobile phone.
yes, we start getting anxious. We get a panic attack.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Very good. Can you say that back?
Back.
Yes. The last K sound. K. The sound
Yeah.
in English is K. So when you say
Back.
back, yes, you will
Yeah.
say back.
Back.
Right. When you said back right now, in this conversation or this topic that you were using, you said
Right.
back. I could not hear the K sound.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you say top,
Top.
right, the P sound is top.
uh, Top.
Right.
Top.
Stuff.
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 Right. Okay.
Right.
Keep these sounds in mind
Okay. Yeah.
because you will be needing them when you are reading. You will be needing them when you are speaking.
Right.
Okay. And generally, these sounds they come towards the end of the word. So when
Right.
if these sounds are not clear, your word will not be clear.
Right.
And that's probably one of the reasons that you did not get through the reading test
Okay.
because the words were not clear.
Okay.
Right? Okay, Raj, if you want, I could do one session with you only regarding the sounds of different consonants if you want that.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, I would like to.
Right. To clarify each sound of each consonant,
Right.
what the sound is. Right?
Right.
So
Right.
we'll take half an hour and we'll do that, the complete list of consonants, the complete list of consonant sounds, right?
Right.
We'll try that. I will also tell you the sounds that are voiced and the sounds that are unvoiced. There are certain sounds that we use our vocal cords, and there are certain sounds in which we do not use our vocal cords. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
We'll go through that, and that will do you a lot of benefit. Another thing that I realized right now, Raj, is that English is a very open mouth language,
Okay. Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Right.
really need to make a big mouth and speak,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, if we keep our mouth really closed, the sounds will not come out properly,
Okay.
right?
Right.
So
Right.
you need to practice that also. Practice it in your free time. For every sound, when we do the next session, I'll tell you the sound for every consonant sound, how it is produced. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And thereon you can practice that, and when you practice that, try to be a bit more mobile with your mouth.
Right.
Right. For example,
Right.
we say apple, instead of that, try saying apple. Open your mouth. Apple.
Apple.
Right.
Apple. Yeah.
Absolutely. Right. Many times people will think that yes, he is acting a bit too much, but then it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't bother about them.